Okay, so we decided to create our prison level on Mars in a bit in the style where it looks like it didn't take that much effort to build it, because they had to move to Mars pretty quickly, so they didn't have any time to build lots of fancy stuff. So if you look at the prison cells, they are pretty much just shipping containers. So if the prisoners need to be moved, they can easily move it. And yeah, they didn't have enough time to build all fancy stuff, so the whole place is pretty much built out of scrap metal. And yeah, you need to get the key cards and stuff to open the doors, and the logo on the key card was the same as the logo of the people on Mars. And I actually made it that color so you can easily recognize that it was that it belonged to the people on Mars, and also to make it stand out more from the other parts of the cell based on the color.
Alright, so my part of the cell is the drone repair room. I basically wanted to make it more new because it's part of the guards room and not part of the prison, because that's where the prisoners are, of course. So I wanted to make this more new, where the drones are being fixed up to roam around in the prison if anyone tries to escape. So because it's a repair room, I wanted to make it that the robot is being hacked into, because they have all the tools necessary to do this in this room to do so. So they put the robot on the body table and separated the head from the robot, and where it's being hacked into, as you can see right here. Due to all the mechanical parts here, it's easier for them to basically do this. But your part is basically to free the robot, get him out of the prison, including you, of course.
Now we're going to the my part of the level. I wanted to make a place where the prisoners could relax in their free time. So I made a lot of benches and equipment so they could work out, and just so they could try to do something in their free time. We wanted to put the drones in here, so if someone would escape, they could be guarded and shut down if necessary. I also made some basketball hoops, and I wanted to use the the old style that Diana used, and that's basically it.
So, because the level design was pretty clear from the beginning, the development process was pretty straightforward. Just setting things up like the sequence, so that you have to do things in the right order. It wasn't anything too hard, but the interesting parts were the interaction of the level, basically, so you could pick up the key card or get the head and attach it to the body, that kind of stuff. So yeah, the development process was still pretty interesting and a lot of fun.
And so me as an artist, basically we didn't get the drone AI, including the enemies, done in time, so that's what I had to finish up this week. That's what you saw earlier. I made them basically fly around waypoints, make them shoot at you just like the other enemies would. And of course Wilco made it that the robot follows you to the waypoint and helps you shoot the other enemies so you can escape, basically. And at the end, it was meant to be an explosion, but we didn't have time for that. But you basically got teleported to the sewer where your exit is.